I'm Fatty. I'm a hopeless romantic who constantly obsesses over fantastical worlds that don't exist. Basically, I like to write. However, in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you about the relationship between me and my hobby. Basically, just me telling you how I spend my free time. So, this is one of my hobbies. Basically, just me spending a lot of paper to write nonsense. This is hard. So hard. Why writing is so hard? Writing was so hard, you guys. So like, if you tell by the school to read a book like early in the morning as usual, you guys read it. People that are writing the books are just spending their whole life to write the book, and then you don't want to read the book. I know, maybe like because each people have their own like this rate. So like you like to read and you're not liking to read, but like at least read, even if it's just like one page. One page is so precious to us writer, you guys. You guys have to know that. This is my draft, and I don't like it. There's still a lot on this book. This is a lot of my draft are like in here. I usually romanticize my novel writing first. I clean my desk, light a candle, play atmospheric music, treat myself to tea, and then I write in a happy mood. As a writer, I have pet peeves too, such as forgetting to save my work, unable to think of that word. And then when someone asks what you're writing, these are some things that I've learned as a writer. Number one, starting is the easy part, finishing is the hard part. Writing motivation comes and goes. I feel like we are all mood writers, and when we are not in the mood to write, we are not in the mood to write. Next up, imposter syndrome and self-doubt is a real thing. It is a real thing. Last but definitely not least, explaining my book in a normal conversation to a normal person is the hardest thing I've ever tried to do. I swear, it's so hard. Literally, I got asked what my book was about earlier today, and I was just like, it's like a, yeah, it's like that. It's a fantasy. Sometimes I don't know what to add in my first chapter. Well, I always have a way to overcome it. I'll make it short and simple to make my reader feel shocked and confused, and this helps them want to know what happens next. I tried to come up with a cool cliffhanger at the end of my chapter. This allows the reader to ask a lot of questions and they want to know more about my book. For example, if my story starts at the murder scene, maybe I can come up with a cool, interesting sentence such as, "It wasn't my blood." Something simple, easy, and gets the reader hooked straight away. But you know what? FYI, I am almost finished with my novel and I only need an ending. It's a little tricky. So I am not only struggling when starting it, I also struggling when finishing it.
Being a writer, of course, I have to create my own character. I usually create my book characters' visualizations on a website called artbreeder.com. Just a few clicks, all done. I also create a mood board before starting a new project.
Thank you for watching me talk about my hobby. Hope y'all have a great time today. Bye! Stay healthy, you guys. Don't forget to eat